All right, well, let's talk about the forecast because, of course, a lot of people hoping for good weather during the game today. And Trey, you know, we've had many games where it's snowed, it's been freezing, so at least we can say it's very nice and warm.
That's right. A big change of pace this year, well above normal temperatures. We're actually closer to where we should be for June standards across our area. 78 is where we'll be by 4 p.m. And the way this front is coming in now, it has slowed down just a little bit, so likely not going to see those thunderstorms get in until a little bit later this evening. But by 6 p.m. we'll definitely have some activity going on the radar, and it will continue to remain very windy as we head throughout the afternoon as well. Look at these sustained wind gusts right now out of the southwest between 15 and 20 miles per hour. The gusts are actually up over 30, and that southwest wind is advecting or bringing in that warm air into our area. 73 in Beaver Falls, 72 in Pittsburgh and in Washington. Radar showing mostly clear conditions. There are a few showers just to the southwest of us across southeast Ohio that may try to work their way in, but our main focus for the afternoon and evening will be this frontal boundary moving into northern Ohio. Now, this front is not the strong one we're expecting for Easter Sunday. This front is already starting to weaken, and it will push in just far enough to touch off some thunderstorms this afternoon. And with the moisture and the instability in place, we could see an isolated severe storm between 4 and 9 p.m. The main threats being P to $half sized hail, downburst winds, and then because these storms are going to be moving slowly due to that slow moving front, we can't rule out some flash flooding as well. So by 5 p.m. thunderstorms start to develop up in our northwestern areas, Venango, Mercer, and parts of Lawrence counties, and you can see those start to work their way down to the south and east, getting closer to the Route 422 northern portions of the Pittsburgh metro by 8 o'clock this evening. And then you can see how they just kind of meander and train over the same locations through the late evening and overnight hours as that front starts to stall out, and will likely carry those showers and thunderstorms, especially over the northern half of our area, mainly from the turnpike up toward I-80 into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday morning. Now, Saturday afternoon and evening, we have another chance for thunderstorms, a few of which may be severe as well, and this is going to come with a squall line later in the evening and the overnight. So we'll get rid of those showers in the morning. Strong southwest winds push warm air into our area through the day. Most of us will be in the lower 80s, and right now I'm forecasting a high of 83. If we hit that, that would tie a record set back in 1882. And then after midnight and into the pre-dawn hours of Sunday, we're going to watch a strong squall line come out of Ohio, and within that we could have some embedded damaging wind gusts and maybe just enough spin for a brief tornado, although I think this line is going to be weakening with eastward progression. And then Easter Sunday will start out with some showers, but most of the day will be much cooler with temperatures back into the lower 50s. Rainfall amounts through the next 24 to 48 hours, upwards of 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. The highest totals generally north of our area. Everyone will get quite a bit of rain, though, and that's going to push us to likely over a 3-inch surplus for the rest of the year. As we head into Sunday, expect a high of 67 at midnight, falling temperatures through the day, and that will carry us into next week with cooler temperatures. We will only stay in the 40s coming up on Tuesday.